want to talk today about being a reflection, being someone who steps outside of themselves and with humility seeks to serve. That would, for me, be a very difficult thing, or at least it's been my experience of that. I pray for it to be not so difficult. I would pray for me to serve in whatever way, professionally, familially, in whatever way, to serve others in a way that did not bring praise or gratitude for what I do, but who I do it through, or who enables me to do those things. For me, that's God. For me, God enables me to do whatever I'm doing. For me, if I am in true or being true to this thought, it is God that's praised, it's not me. It is not Jeff, but Jesus. It is not a hospital, but God. It is not a particular staff or action, but it's God. And this is very, very difficult. I mean, it is very difficult because my experience would say that everybody's thankful for the action and for the task, but not directing that thanks to the right person, to the right giver of those tasks or assigned responsibilities. That being said, it's a practice and not a well repeated practice, but it's a practice of mine after serving through work or through any other relationship. After serving, I carry my chores, my tasks to God, that God might at least receive some praise from me, because I, through my task, recognize that I could not do them without God. I could not visit a patient or a family or smile at a stranger or reach for something on a grocery shelf that the other person can't reach, or in all those things I'm enabled by God. So at least God gets some praise for what I do through my recognizing, if nobody else does, my recognizing God in these things. I think in doing that, or when I do it, and when I do it well, and when I do it responsibly, I, in actuality, empty myself of that task, or that chore, or that labor, of its intensity, of its what it cost me physically or personally, and have room to do the next. Have room to move on and do the next reaching on the shelf, or visiting with a family, or visiting with a patient, or any number of things that I've done. It helps me to move away from the task for the expenditure of time and energy on my part, and recreate, if it were, or as it were, room to do the next task, energy to do the next task, time to do the next task. Not doing this, I cheat myself and the people I serve by not making room and becoming overburdened by these tasks and things, and not recognizing God and appreciating God for the ability to do them. That's my simple thoughts for today. Out here with the dogs, enjoying our Florida sun, and giving them, or making my tasks become more than just task, and making room for the next task.